Picture this, a gathering of Z enthusiasts from across the country showcasing their passion for Nissan's iconic series. It's here that Z1 Motorsports pulls out all the stops to make every Z Nationals truly spectacular. Hosted at the state-of-the-art Z1 facility just outside of Atlanta, you're immediately surrounded by a breathtaking array of cars that define automotive excellence. Whether you're a seasoned Z veteran or just catching the Z bug, this two-day event promises an unforgettable experience for everyone. But first, for the adrenaline junkies amongst us, let's head over to the Atlanta Motorsports Park, where we start the weekend off on a high note with the Z Nationals Track Day.
Oh, hey, day one of Z Nationals. We're here at the Atlanta Motorsports Park, where all the Zs are coming together to race on this track. Of course, we've got plenty of 350Zs, 370Zs, the new Z. Z1 is even bringing out their 600R as well as several of their other shop vehicles and taking them around. So we're going to show you all of that stuff with great cinematic footage that you cannot find anywhere else but on Spools and Pulls.
You have a personal Z?
Yes, I do.
What is it making?
It last made 861 wheel horsepower.
What's done to it?
Built motor, single turbo. Instagram is Fastlane Doug. Name is Fastlane Doug.
How long you been with Z1?
Over 5 years, going on 6.
What's your favorite part about working for them?
I love the Z car, so that's cool. But best part has to be just, meeting all the people, all our customers that come through. Well, this is our Z1 Motorsports built Automatic car. I think we did the build in 2019, a collaboration with Nismo and Nissan. The car was built for SEMA purposes, alongside us being a purpose-built Automatic car. So it did go to SEMA that year. Heart of the car is a Frankenstein hybrid build as a 3.7 bottom end with hybrid HR heads. The car is twin turboed, made 750 wheel horsepower. We spent countless of hours and countless of manpower putting this thing together, late nights, weekends, and everything. So a lot of time and energy went into putting this car together. Everything is one-off, as far as like the front end core support, all that is one-off fabbed in-house. Actually has R35 HKS intercoolers, has a sequential transmission from HGT. Aero, as far as the front splitter, the diffuser, all that we had one-off custom made. The side exit, a lot of people love that. That was something we came up with and did in-house. Raised wheels, GTR calipers and rotors, fully gutted, caged, everything to spec. People love it. I mean, we love giving ride-alongs to people in it and letting people experience it.
And after our conversation with Fastlane Doug, we wrapped up day one by watching more Zs tear up the tarmac. But this was only the beginning, as show day was just around the corner. What's a Z Nationals event without the camaraderie? We got to meet fellow Z enthusiasts, forge new friendships, and share stories with people who understand the unique bond between a driver and their Z. The sense of community at Z Nationals is unparalleled, making it more than just an event. It's a celebration of a shared love for these legendary cars. And speaking of meeting fellow Z enthusiasts, we brought attendees into the 2024 Z Performance to give their honest opinions on what they thought of the new RZ34. You can check out that full review video on Spools and Pulls as well. But first, time to interview Z1 staff.
All right, we're at Z1 inside the garage, and we've got a gentleman with Z1. What is your name?
My name is Joel.
Joel, what do you have for us today?
I've got a 91 Nissan 300ZX twin turbo. It's my personal car. I've owned it for 15 years, and it's got a couple of upgrades done to it.
That's heckin' cool. Where the heck is it?
It's right over here to the side.
Oh my God, how convenient. Let's go over there. So what can you tell us about this, what you've done here?
So this is going to be the modern version of what you can do with a 300ZX, in my opinion. It's a stage 2 short block on the engine, so forged internals, and we got stage 3 heads with oversized valves, upgraded cams, and additional port work done to them. The turbos are twin GTX 2860 turbos, so the disco potatoes, but the GTX inserts for the compressor wheels, and full 2.5-inch intercooler piping. The bumpers and hood are Escort Racing, straight out of Japan. Bomex side skirts and rear bumper, and an AB plug rear diffuser. So we got Sparco Evo 2 seats in there, as well as a Sparco steering wheel. I've got a half cage installed in it with Takata racing harnesses. Basically, the entire interior has been stripped down and done weight reduction as much as possible. I stripped all the sound deadening out of it, took out all the components that were not necessary for the full interior to go back in. It is still a full interior car because it's a street car, has air conditioner, still runs nice and cool, but it makes about 600 horsepower to the wheels. So I would say this is the collection of about 3 to 4 years of work, start to finish. Myself and my brother did the paint job ourselves. It's a BMW M4 color. It's called Secure Orange Metallic. Came out on the first year of the M4s. Basically built this thing from the frame up. Right. Still a full street car, but with all the performance components to go along with it. This is going to be the very first 370Z that we bought. We bought this new back in 2009. Russell showed up to the shop with it 3-4 months after these cars were released. We ran it at competition level with a natural aspirated engine in it for a number of years. It's gone through a couple of different versions. We've done a supercharger, we've done a turbo kit on it, we swapped motors a few times. The current version of this car is a twin turbo VR30 out of a Q50 Q60 model. A lot of aero on the front as well as the back. A lot of inlets on the front to help keep the engine cool, because when you're trying to time attack a car like this, it's a game against the temperatures for sure. The cooler you can keep the engine, the more laps you can get, the faster you can go. This is an absolute weapon on the street as well as at the track. The entire time that we've competed with this car, it's maintained insurance and full registration for street use.
And of course, the Z1 Motorsports Facility is a gearhead's paradise featuring a wide array of performance parts, accessories, and Z-theme merch. From rare finds to must-have upgrades, this is your opportunity to enhance your Z experience and connect with industry experts who share your passion.
We are here with Kyle. Kyle, what do you do here?
Design engineer and make the printers run and the CNC machine.
All right, we're abducting Kyle.
I'm abducting the other Kyle. He can help if I forget something.
2 Kyles.
Yeah.
Holy Kyle, we've got 2 Kyles. What do you do here for Z1? How long you been with Z1 too?
I've been here 9 years. I'm the shop foreman.
Feel free to take the mic. Actually, you know what? You interview him. Go!
All right, Kyle. Start with the most important part. Power. What we got?
So today on the dyno at Z Nationals, it made 608. Straight on the dyno, this thing was at the track all day, and we didn't do anything at all to the car.
How do we make the power?
Bigger turbos by Z1. And a low pressure fuel pump and a high pressure fuel pump. Still direct inject.
And cold air intakes.
Oh yeah, Z1 intake.
And high flow cats and exhaust.
A heat exchanger and coolant pump.
Upgraded intakes, upgraded turbos, upgraded exhaust, upgraded cooling system.
We have the competition brakes on it as well.
Okay, we also have the aero kit. This one has the carbon aero kit as well as the duck bill. ZM23s, they're offered in gray, gunmetal, and black.
10.5 in the rear and 10 in the front.
Thank you guys so much. This whole garage is so cool. I feel like we could spend literally all day here. I'm looking forward to Z1 bringing us back so we can do some like hands-on reviews with some of the builds. It's going to be a lot of fun. Tell our 3 billion subscribers your name and what you do.
My name is Sonya. I also go by SonyaSlidez on the interwebs. I do kind of a lot of things, but I guess mostly drive.
I heard a rumor that you drive sideways.
Okay, so I started with drifting and then went to grip, but I get very, very sideways, and that's why my name is SonyaSlidez. I was here a couple days ago. It was my first time at Z1. They gave me a rundown of the place, and then I was at their track day yesterday.
Well, how was your experience there? We got some footage, I think, of you in the 600R. How was your experience with that?
Okay, so it was absolutely amazing. Now, track is my thing. I love driving. I love all that stuff. I had never been to AMP, which is Atlanta Motorsports Park. I had never driven a New Z. I had never driven the 600, which is like their upgraded version of the New Z. I had never driven anything with that much power. It did great.
What cars do you have back in Cali?
So I have my '08 Nissan 350Z, and that is a dedicated track car, so that is what I compete with now. I do time attack, and then I'm also getting my wheel-to-wheel license with NASA with it. And then I just picked up a 1989 Fox body. So completely different platform. I've never dealt with that chassis, that platform, anything. So that's, and then my daily is a 2015 BMW X5. That's what hauls my race car.
All right, guys, we are here at the end of day 2 at Z Nationals. We have checked out some awesome Z builds, gotten lots of Z owners' opinions on the new Z, and we will be doing a full review on that car, so make sure to check that out in the future. We've even talked to some of the Z1 employees about the awesome Z1 builds they have, including the 600R, which is their new shop car. Like, subscribe to Spools and Pulls. We hope to see you in the next one.
You said this was a secret area. There's a window.
Right, but it's probably one-sided window.
Nope, watch this.
Are you a cat or dog person?
Dog person.
Interview over. Thank you.
Thank
Done.